Okay, here's our target one right here. This is called Macau Palace, and it's also Lisboeta right there. So these two are kind of connected, and there's, well, I think the longest skyline, I think, something in Asia or something like that. And we're gonna go in there a little bit and walk around. And before we even do, we got this Grand Lisboa Palace right here, one of the casinos. We got Wind Palace Casino down there, and we have this kind of sports complex to the left, East Asia Games Arena, train station to that arena, and then this is called this is like tennis and bowling and stuff like that here, but our focus is going to be there. Okay, Macau 2022, filming the city street by street. Let's check it all out. Chiquinha, chiquinha, toma cuidado da movidinha. Okay, so we're gonna walk over there, go check it out. Got some buses coming down the line right here, 51. There's Grand Lisboa Palace right there, and then that blue one to the right is our skyline. And yeah, this was ready to open right when COVID hit, like about 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago now. And this opened up like just a few weeks later, so this was also affected. So this hotel is called Lisboeta, and that mural is based on the first casino in Macau. And this is a James Bond replica that was between Hong Kong, out in the ocean a little bit. Not Hong Kong, but there's a replica out in the ocean from Macau, out to the James Bond movie. Hong Kong is our neighbor, so, and mainland China. Oh, they took down there was a quarantine section in here, so before they wouldn't let people in. Yeah, and this is designed because there's, you know, thought there'd be like tons and tons of tourists. But yeah, since COVID hit, a lot of the policies are more geared towards having zero COVID policy, and so the casinos have taken a pretty huge hit on the economy and all the businesses too. See, when I first got here, which was about 10 years ago, Macau was like just flourishing, but now when you look at it, it's like feels weird. Yeah, and actually even like the last time I was here, which was I guess longer than I thought, they had goldfish in here, they had tents up in here, they had a little stage right there too. So yeah, now that I'm here, it looks like a ghost town. It's pretty strange. And way in the back there's like a aerial, what's you call that, sky, like you can replicate being in jumping out of a plane. I don't know if I'll walk all the way there or not. This is just kind of weird. Yeah, the other thing that's really strange about this casino is that I don't feel like I'm in Macau, even though there's like colors of Macau and such. You can see Morpheus Casino, City of Dreams, Wind Palace. And I think we're gonna try to go in. Do this one. Okay, so there's a noodle shop right here. Signature Noodles is called. Some people in there. It's pretty tasty. It is kind of a funny time of day. It's like, well, it's a Saturday, so it's also Grand Prix weekend too, so that could have a big effect too. But actually in the past that was really fully busy everywhere, but now it looks just quiet. It's kind of cool. So I think what I'm gonna do, this looks kind of cool as well. Got a stage right there as well. Yeah, generally it feels quiet. I'm just gonna walk a little bit further, but if you go, I haven't been in here in a while. Part of me kind of feels like I should end this video. So there's kind of Macau stuff.
Was at, so we kind of went through that one and then this one, and now we're going to go through this casino a little bit. So they got live music out there as well, and we have stuff like New Balance, different shoe shops, more shoe shops, Converse. I was actually kind of watching the lady behind me because it looked like she was going to just run in. She didn't have her phone, she didn't have anything, so it'd be kind of funny because I already did that code already to come in here, and I got to do it again like 1 minute later, you know, so weird. So I was wondering if they were stopping everybody, but then that lady kind of ran back to go get her okay. Got the McDonald's down here now. Okay. Yeah, this one's got some nice music in the middle there. Hanbo. Real good burger. Hanbo. Don't know anything about that. I don't know what Hanbo is from. Sometimes there's these American chains that I've never heard of because I haven't been in America for so long. And now I'm kind of curious if that's... Huh. Actually, it's well worth coming into again. Okay, so there's East Asia Games, the arena. Circle K is there. And you got some really cool artwork right here as well. And we're kind of walking around in this mall part. And there's some pretty cool art over there too. So, yeah, actually that art looks pretty cool as well. It's amazing. Called the Humorish Club. Huh. My name is Curry. We got this guy. McDonald's, Pop Part. Huh. I haven't been here in a while, so it actually looks... There's an IMAX in here. Huh. So I guess we'll just kind of explore it a little bit. Yeah, actually I kind of wrote it off. I haven't been here in at least a year. Kind of... Actually originally it seemed a little bit like nothing really interesting. Even though they got this big skyway. But actually maybe I might change my mind about it. Because it looks like there's more interesting things than I originally thought. But the other times when I came, it just seemed like the food court was like kind of overpriced and not really that good, stuff like that. And now I kind of realize that maybe it's you know, maybe the start of it wasn't that good. Emperor Casino Cinemas. Selfie phone booth. Okay. Pop Mart as well. Okay, here's this area right here. Skydiving. I kind of wanted to see what this looks like at this time. But yeah, actually this kind of looks kind of cool. The skydiving, I did film this originally when I first got here. When it first came up, which was maybe about a year ago, maybe? 9-10 months ago? And they can do skydiving, indoor skydiving. See if the prices went down at all. Oh yeah, the prices went down quite a bit. Oh, okay. So Macau resident $7.99. trial 115, and these are all so 500 and 800, so I think it's went down quite a bit. And then that's kind of the so yeah, about $60 I guess to fly one time. Sounds like a lot, but I think initially it was like $200. I can't remember now, American dollars. Anyways, this is called Macau Palace. It's not really a casino, but if I put casino in the name, then people will view it. Oh, here's this little Hanbo burger place. Huh. So curious about that place now. Hanbo. So you got like 98 for a burger. Let me see. You got classic burger, French fries, Coca-Cola. Okay. Hanbo. The stage out there too. Looks interesting. So, I don't know anything about Hanbo, but that looks like it's designed after like a really good burger place, right? Interesting. Anyways, so I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna be it's a boutique. Could go out that way as well. I think we will. So there's one entrance down that way, and we could also go around like that too. Pharmacy. All the pharmacies are popular for the mainland Chinese tourists. Best Mart. Grab store. So we're gonna head on all the way out. Oh yeah, so this one, Made in Macau. That's interesting. They got all the menus in Chinese, but then they have all the different languages there. Russia, Chinese. Some English there. Okay. So this is our kind of our entrance spot. They had some music there a little while ago. Lisboeta sign. Okay, Rethink coffee shop here. Yeah, the music set up earlier. Yeah, I guess the interesting thing about this place is I think one of the things I noticed in the past is kind of an absence of Portuguese. So usually everywhere in Macau there's like a Portuguese writing by law. You have to put Portuguese on everything. And here there's almost no Portuguese. Except for the word Lisboeta. So the first time I came, it's like, it's kind of strange, right? There's like no Portuguese anywhere. These signs, you know, they're in English and Chinese. So it kind of seems strange to me initially. Like I'm not really in Macau. But then they'll have like little things, like this little thing right here says Loja de Departamento Stanley, which is Portuguese. Stanley sounds like Hong Kong though, but, or British, I mean. But Stanley Park in Hong Kong. So there's like funny mixture of things. So, okay. We're gonna head on out. Oh, thank you. So there's Macau Palace and Lisboeta.
So yeah, I don't know, like I kind of feel like a lot of things in Macau, there's so much potential here. I guess sometimes I wish, you know, they build these new casinos and usually they kind of really target the mainland Chinese audience, you know, so they take away the Portuguese, and then, you know, like that one sign has like all the different languages but only Chinese for the menu. And actually when they had the food court here too, it was pretty much only in Chinese, you know, but it's like, oh man, like you're building something with like this international theme, like you should you know, like I don't know, it's like it's just strange. But in other ways it's kind of cool. But I just, when I come to this particular place, I just feel like I just entered into mainland China. I left Macau and went into mainland China. But you have like these Macau references, you know, so it's like a way for mainland Chinese to experience Macau, but in Macau, but not really experiencing Macau. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like going to New York and going to like some like replica of New York inside the city of New York, built for tourists who don't really get to see what New York looks like because they're in the replica of it. But I don't know, maybe I don't know, but it is pretty cool. I just feel like if they made it a little bit more international, it'd be really interesting. Actually, I noticed that with most of the casinos here, most of the food courts almost predominantly Chinese food and like a little token Korean one and token Vietnamese. You know, you'd never find like a slice of pizza or anything like that. So actually I was really surprised, whatever that Hanbo is, that they actually have like some kind of possibly foreign burger place that's not a McDonald's. Most all of them have McDonald's and that's it, which is basically almost Chinese food anyways. It's like it's so commonplace that... Anyways, enough of me rambling. Okay, Macau 2022, filming the city street by street. Let's check it all out. Chiquinha, chiquinha, toma cuidado da movimento.